Everyone else has moved on. The person you hurt forgave you years ago. The situation is dead, buried, ancient history, but you are still lying awake at 2 a.m. replaying the exact words you said. The exact moment you made the wrong call. The exact version of yourself you wish you could delete. And the strangest part? You know you are doing it. You just cannot stop. That is not weakness. That is a very specific kind of mind. And there is a reason yours works this way. You probably think this is a flaw you need to fix. That people who do not carry mistakes are healthier, freer, more evolved than you. You have been told to let it go. Forgive yourself. Move forward, as if those were instructions and not impossibilities. But what if the real story is not that you are broken? What if the real story is that your brain is doing something most people's brains simply aren't wired to do? You are not here by accident. You clicked on this because some part of you already suspects there is something deeper going on. There is. And by the end of this, you are going to understand yourself in a way that might actually surprise you. Here is what the science says. Psychologists have a name for the mental loop you are running. It is called maladaptive rumination. Maladaptive just means it is gone past useful. Rumination means the mind keeps chewing on something long after there is nothing left to digest. Like a stomach that will not stop processing a meal it already finished. But here is where it gets interesting. Rumination and reflection are not the same thing. Reflection is when you revisit an experience to extract meaning. Rumination is when you revisit it to punish yourself. And the brain actually produces different activity patterns for each. Researchers at the University of Michigan found in a 2012 study that people who were instructed to self-reflect after a painful experience reported significantly higher levels of closure and emotional clarity than people who were left to ruminate freely. The difference was not the event. It was the mental process around the event. And there is a second layer. People who cannot forget their mistakes tend to score higher on something called conscientiousness. One of the 5 core personality traits studied in psychology. Conscientiousness means you have deep internal standards. You care about doing things right. You hold yourself accountable in ways that other people simply do not bother with. Think of it this way. A carpenter who does not care about their work sleeps fine after cutting a crooked line. The master craftsman? They are in the shop at midnight fixing it. The quality of the guilt reflects the quality of the standard. Your mistakes haunt you because your values are loud. That is not a disorder. That is integrity with a volume problem. There is also neuroscience behind why this sticks so hard. The amygdala, the brain's emotional alarm system, flags emotionally charged events as high priority. It essentially burns them into memory faster and deeper than ordinary experiences. It is why you can remember the precise sentence you said that hurt someone. But you cannot remember what you had for breakfast 3 days ago. Your brain is not broken. It is treating your mistakes as information worth keeping.